perfect.
Who better than Derek, Pat, Andrew, the wrestling crew? Man, they bout to put an end to y'all careers like a finishing move. They bout to give y'all facts on these cats that's fighting on these mats. Y'all can't see them like John Cena. Even if y'all had 20/20 vision, y'all better listen, pay attention, and take notes down and realize that it's not your time now. And watch these three kings take the crown. Ay, ay.
What are you waiting for? Sitting there waiting for a great wrestling podcast? Wrestling IQ 101, it's got your name on it, and you need to listen to it right now.
Hey guys, it's Andrew and Pat from Wrestling IQ 101. We're standing here with a WWE Hall of Fame and a Koko B. Ware. How's everything doing today?
Oh, everything is going lovely. How you doing, brother?
We're doing just great. So man, we're at the big time wrestling event. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Man, I am looking to see all my wrestling fans all over the world. You know, I know they're not coming all over the world, but you never know. But they might be coming all over the world. But I'm looking forward seeing all my wrestling fans into the New Jersey area and New York area and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, back in the day, this was my old stomping ground, the Birdman stomping ground. So I'm coming back home, and I want everybody to come out and have a great time with the Birdman, Koko B. Ware, along with Tito Santana, along with Mick Foley, along with even Scott Steiner's going to be here. I'm telling you, we're having a blast here with these guys. It's kind of like a family reunion with us, but it's also a big family reunion with the wrestling fans.
And Frankie's not here today. How's Frankie?
No, Frankie's on a hot date right now, so, you know, on Saturday night, you know how it is, he got to let his hair down.
Yeah, wow. I hear you, man. Man.
And I just want one more thing. How would you describe the wrestling scene in New Jersey?
Well, it's hotter than ever, you know. I mean, it's great. The people are great here, you know, and I miss the people back in the day. You know, they cheered for me. They cheered for all of us. Tito Santana. I mean, what a great group of wrestling fans that we have here in New Jersey.
Thanks, Koko.
And right before we go, one question: who you got tonight, Floyd Mayweather or McGregor?
Well, you know what? They both are good.
I hear you, man.
So if neither one of them have wrote me a check.
Thank you for your time, man.
All right.
Best of luck and safe travels, man.
All right. Thank you. All right, brother.
Hey guys, Andrew and Pat here, and we're standing with the bad boy Joey Janela. How's everything? How's the finger?
It hurts.
So Joey, man, you've been all over the place, you know, taking on Leo Rush, you know, for WrestlePro, Cody Rhodes. Man, what's been your favorite moment so far?
There's too many to count, especially my show in Orlando. That's probably my golden ticket moment this year.
Against Marty Jannetty. Right?
Against Marty Jannetty. Just the whole show in general. I watched the whole thing top to bottom there and on. And it's just it's really a wonderful accomplishment in my career.
I just want to know, what was going through your mind as you're going down off the roof from a Game Changer?
You know, it's really it's just such something that somebody should never probably attempt or feel. It really was like I felt like it was like a war movie, like getting. I'm not saying it, but like getting blown up by a bomb or something. It was pretty intense. I was fine basically, besides almost chopping off my thumb, but besides that, it was good. I guess it was just scary.
Definitely was. Looking at it, it looked crazy.
It could have gone to death. So,
oh yeah.
I'm just, as long as I'm standing here, unless I'm in some kind of Matrix world where I Matrix myself, I'm actually dead and I'm actually in my dreams now, living my dreams in WCW Nitro.
So one last question for you, from me. How much did you have to pay Virgil to become friends with him?
I didn't have to pay Virgil anything. I actually had to pay me.
Wow.
No, his. I'm friends with his agents.
Okay.
So it just like kind of, you know, I was supposed to wrestle him and he no-showed and his agents were embarrassed. But that's typical Virgil, just being a typical douchebag. But now he's basically my stepfather, and you know, he lives in the shed behind my house, and I feed him ramen noodles every day.
No meat sauce?
A little bit of meat sauce, but it's the canned meat sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just want to let everyone to check out the Joey Janela doc.
Oh yeah, check it out. You guys got Shield gimmick on your shirts?
Yeah.
Where's the third guy?
he's not here with us right now, but he's on the way.
Oh, he's on the way.
Yeah.
Running late, buddy. What's his name?
Derek.
Derek. You son of a bitch. You were supposed to be here on time. You let your boys, you know, ride solo. And for that, I hate you.
Well, Joey, we really appreciate it, man. And hopefully we can do like a formal interview sometime down the road.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Give him
Hey guys, this is Andrew and Pat from Wrestling IQ 101. We're standing here with Homicide. How's everything going, man?
Everything's good. You know, I'm just marking out for this baseball stadium. I'm a big baseball guy.
Yeah? Who's your favorite team?
Yankees, of course. I'm the vampire.
I'm a Mets fan
I feel
myself.
bad for you.
We've had two people that you've been really familiar with
Yes.
on our show, Monster Mac and Dan Moff.
Yeah, they both suck. I love them, but hey, man.
You just went to war with them at WrestlePro. You went, and how was it debuting in the Starland Ballroom for WrestlePro?
I think
Re-debut.
I think they did amazing. I love violence. It's be for real. I told my mother today, like, I'm bipolar. I'm a nice guy, but in the ring, I'm just a killer. So whoever hangs out with me, they could be killers. And his squad, and that day that happened, they tore the ring, just chaos.
Yeah.
I loved it. So they need to go back and do something about violence again. I don't know if it's WrestlePro or any independent companies.
And then talk about the 20th anniversary. You and Low-Key got in the ring with the Hit Squad. How was that steel cage match? You know, are you still feeling the effects of it?
Yes. Well, I had like 12 staples in my head, so if technically I didn't really work, but I was there ringside. The man who took my place was Joker.
Yep.
He's another one, ex-military, you know.
And even Kyle the Beast got in that action too.
Yeah. So we hoping we come back, and I know Joker and Kyle the Beast are gonna have a match, and that's gonna be really good. So hopefully that's gonna be on the road.
And just talk about your thoughts on the new additions to LAX in Santana and Angel.
Well, I started LAX, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, the end of 2005. So I'm loving it. Santana OTs, they came from the same like city like me. They came from that gutter, that ghetto, you know, the struggle. And they got very passionate. Of course, young. Everybody treated me like I'm old or something, but I got a gray hair, but that's a different story. But I think it's a great addition with Diamante, Cuban Diamond, and they got a bright future, man. They're very hungry, very passionate in the game, man. I love to see them. I guess everybody want the Young Bucks. Let's be real, Young Bucks are the best tag team in the world. I give them their dues, you know. But I love to see the Briscoe brothers versus the new edition of LAX. It's a different view, a different environment, and a fighting. Me and Hernandez wrestled the Briscoe brothers. I wrestled the Briscoes for a lot of partners. So I got respect for those bunch of rednecks. So
and Brody Lee and Necro Butcher, and they were around the time too at Jersey All
yeah, it was a lot of chaos, man. Necro Butcher, man, he scares me not because of his violence. He's a very intelligent man. He's very smart, and that's what scares me. As a matter of fact, we in Big Time Wrestling, Mick Foley is the main attraction of this autograph, and the man is a genius, and I'm scared of him. He's like a hardcore Jesus Christ, but he's very smart, intelligent, and yeah.
Man, it's crazy, man, because I grew up watching you in the rec center of Broadway, and now here we are, big time event. You're a Jersey All-Pro Hall of Famer and member of the GFW roster, man. Just want to say thank you for all this time. And
thank you for your support, boss.
And maybe we could do a formal interview sometime down the road.
Yes, absolutely.
This is for you, man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for the time, Homicide.
Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, this is Andrew and Pat from Wrestling IQ 101, and we're standing with Maria Manic. How's everything going?
Hello, everything's great actually.
Yeah, so man, you've been making quite a name for yourself, CCW, WrestlePro, here tonight at a big time event. How's everything going?
I feel like everything's really taken off, especially in the past month or so. You know, like a couple months, I feel like everything is kind of fallen in place. Like I said, I'm staying busy. I'm wrestling, at least 2-3 times a week, and it's definitely paying off. Yeah.
So just want to know, what do you have in store for tonight?
What I have in store for tonight? I don't know. I'm feeling kind of evil tonight. I don't know. I feel like that side might have to come out.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for taking the time out, and we'll have to do like a formal interview sometime.
Definitely. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Andrew and Pat, and we're sitting here with the former Raw general manager, hardcore legend, WWE Hall of Famer, Mick Foley, man. How's it going?
Well, you had to lead with the painful one, huh? Former general manager. I should still be in that spot right now. Still be there right now.
I mean,
Because when it comes to being a GM, I'm the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be.
Yeah, man.
Not a wrestler, that's just a GM.
I mean, you alluded it to Stephanie that this was going to happen. Now, do you feel vindicated that you were right?
That what was going to happen? I was going to get fired?
Yeah.
Well, I think you know going in that you don't have a very long shelf life. It's going to end, and the best you can hope for is that it ends in really spectacular fashion, and I think it did. So, I was happy with the way it ended.
So, what prompted the switch to go from the leather strap to Socko?
Well, I just happened to visit Mr. McMahon in the hospital. I brought along a sock along with an array of horrible gifts, birthday party clown, box of half-eaten chocolates. I think there was a inflated hospital glove with a rooster on it. And it just so happened that people took to the sock and started chanting for it. And it seemed to make sense to use it in my limited offensive arsenal. I mean, I went from 3 moves to 4 like that. And since I heard he established the mandible claw, it seemed like a good idea to use a sock on that claw hand.
So, Nick, what are some of your favorite memories and matches that you've had? Been in so many around the world, MSG.
Yeah, well, great memory being inducted into the Hall of Fame there at Madison Square Garden. I don't think it's up there with being right here in Lakewood, New Jersey, home of the Blue Claws, but it came close.
So we're here at Big Time Wrestling. What can the fans most look forward to tonight?
No one in their sight lines, no one blocking their view. We picked a great night. We're really considered. I thought, if I'm going to come back to Big Time Wrestling, let there be like a huge pay-per-view that will keep everybody home. And that's what I said. I said, I'll only come if it's guaranteed to be a small crowd so that everybody gets a good view. But you win some, you lose some when it comes to these shows. And as long as people are happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, you were my all-time favorite
wrestler.
Well,
you said you had a few questions. What's your definition of a few?
And I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time out and talking with us, man.
Okay, I'm sorry I snapped at you. Listen, can we interview a fan here with us? Come on in here.
Yeah.
This young man is celebrating his birthday. Is it okay if he talks to the press here?
Yeah, absolutely.
He mentioned that it was his best birthday ever.
Yes.
What makes it the best birthday ever?
You have been my hero for so long, and I've been waiting to meet you for a really long time.
And you wrote me a beautiful card,
Yep.
right? Gave me a very thoughtful gift right here. You can verify for me. I have it wrapped up for the Christmas room.
Oh, wow.
And so if you can give someone their best birthday ever, now how old are you now?
I just turned 10.
Okay, so we're gonna have to revisit this situation in like 30 years, okay? Because being number 1 out of 10 is one thing, but if I can be like still up there 30 years from now we're talking.
That probably will happen.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. All right, you want to say it's been great being here, right here, in what's the name of that? Lakewood, New Jersey.
In Lakewood, New Jersey. Have a nice day.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Hey guys, it's Andrew and Pat from Wrestling IQ 101. We're sitting with Scott Steiner, man. How's everything going?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, man. Surviving.
Man, you just recently went back to Global Force Wrestling and Impact. How was that?
It was good. Jeff's trying to turn that around. The pile of shit that Dixie put it up, ran it down in the ground, so he's trying to build that back up. So he asked me to come out there and help him out. And I actually had just got done with shoulder surgery in February, but I figured I'd help out. And so we'll see what happens from there.
How much you benching nowadays, Scott?
I'm pretty close to what I was before. I'm just working my way back up because I was bone on bone, so I had surgery on my shoulder, so I'm working my way back. So, but it's still about the same.
And we're still at the big time event. Are you looking forward to tonight?
Depends. What night? Like later on tonight? Yeah. I got a couple of freaks coming back to my hotel room.
Oh, good to hear, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time.
You guys want to join in?
Yes, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll see if these girls have friends.
Oh, wow.
What's your type?
Oh, man. We can holler.
What's your type?
Mine?
Tall?
I'll take Spanish.
5.
Spanish girl? Okay.
5 foot.
Spanish. You
Like
want
the shorter girls.
5 foot? Or you like midgets?
No, taller than me.
You want to go down to the fair and find some midgets?
A little bit taller.
A little bit taller? All right, I'll see what I
And
can
blonde.
do. All right.
Thanks, Scott.
All right, take care, man.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you for your time.
All right, take care, man.
Scott, this is Mick Foley.
Hey guys, this is Andrew and Pat, and today with us is WWE legend and Hall of Famer Tito Santana. How's everything going?
Everything's going great, thank you.
And so what have you been up to?
Well, I've been enjoying the summer. I'm a school teacher. We go back September the 5th, so not too many days left, so that's what I've been up to.
What is it that keeps you going in the wrestling industry, that keeps your love for it going?
Well, when we do independent shows, you get to meet the fans and talk to them, and it never gets old. To hear the fans, tell you what they remember about you the most and what they like the most, and we were role models for them, and they always have a lot of good things to say about us, and it never gets old.
Now, Tito, you've had some classic bouts in the Garden all around the world. What's been some of your favorite memories?
Probably first time I stepped into Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Tito, for taking the time out, and hopefully we'll see you soon for a formal interview.
Take care.
Thanks, Tito. Appreciate it.
This is Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'm covering UWA Elite here tonight at the Middlesex County Fair. So we're sitting here with Brandon the Bull. Brandon, it's kind of hard to see you without the UWA Championship that you just lost. Do you think you're going to get some revenge and hopefully the title back from Arcadia?
Yeah, I'm in the Mike Davis Memorial Tournament this year, Crossroads Tournament, and I'm in the semifinals this Saturday, and I have all the intentions to go to the finals, win that, and then see Arcadia in September.
Yeah, man, that's awesome, man. So we talked to a couple of guys here about the Mike Davis Memorial Cup, Mike Davis Memorial. What does it mean to you, this whole tournament?
It's truly an honor to be part of the first Mike Davis Memorial Tournament, Crossroads Tournament. I've been part of Crossroads tournaments in the past, but this Crossroads Tournament means so much more because it was just recently that we lost a fallen brother, and it sucks, but we're all pulling through it together, and this is the best way to cope with it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely hear that. And it's awesome that you guys are doing that for him in memory. So, Brandon, besides the UWA Championship in mind, what else do you have in mind this year?
I have my mind set on the UWA Elite Championship in September after winning the UWA Elite Crossroads Tournament, Mike Davis Memorial Tournament, and then if I go up against Kyle or Arcadia in September for the UWA Elite Championship. If I don't succeed in that, I plan on going for other championship gold, possibly the golden ticket for a second time, and whatever I have to do to get the UWA Elite Championship back. Brawl for it all in October.
Yeah, man, well, best of luck, man. We're going to keep our eye on watching, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time out.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we're sitting with the UWA Tag Team Champions, the Brotein Pack, Mike Seaway, TJ Blade, man. How was it tonight getting in the ring? You just got attacked by Corey Dillinger and Hedges.
Well, Corey Dillinger and Hedges are two big men, and when they sneak attacked us in the beginning of the match, it kind of threw us off a little bit in the match. Sorry guys, it was a tough battle out there, but Corey Dillinger and Hedges, the designated hitters, want to stick their nose into the Brotein Pack's business Saturday night at Crossroads, if they want to wrestle us for UWA Elite Tag Team Champions, I'm cool with it, bro. What about you, Seaway?
Bring it on, man. We've held these titles for almost a year. We're the kings at the top of the mountain. Everybody wants to knock us off. If they want it, bring it. We're ready for any challenge.
I talked to a couple people. They talked about how excited they are to compete for this memorial tournament. You guys have a little bit of a different scenario. How is it for you guys? Because you guys teamed up with Mike.
Yes, and we've actually both been eliminated from the tournament. But regardless, my performance, TJ's performance, both matches that we're proud of, and we know Mike will be just as proud of it.
Exactly. We left it all in the ring for him. And I know he's looking down on us, and he's proud, he's smiling, and I just wish he could be here with us, man.
Yeah, definitely. Just thank you guys for taking the time out. We'll do something more formal sometime.
Anytime, absolutely, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, man.
Good.
So we're standing here with Hedges. You may have attacked the Brotein Pack before the match. Some people may have said that. I thought you guys got a pretty fair a pretty fair entrance to the ring, because I don't want you to beat me up. Is that accurate?
Yeah, fair is the right words here, for sure. You see, sick of the Brotein Pack walking around here. They're the only thing that's standing between me and becoming UWA Elite Grand Slam champion. So I've had enough of their antics. Straight to business now.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, you and Corey Dillinger, man, are a great tag team. Besides the UWA Tag Team Championships in mind, what other plans do you have?
Well, I think Corey and I, sky's the limit. We are going to make history. The Brotein Pack right now are heading close to being the longest reigning tag team champions. And I have no doubt in my mind that Corey Dillinger and I can go even longer than that. You see, that's pretty much it for right now.
So we're at the Middlesex County Fair, man. We just talked to a couple of the UWA wrestlers. What does the Mike Davis Cup mean to you?
Honestly, as much as Dynamite Davis was a member of the Brotein Pack, he was still a member of our family. We had teamed before. I was in the Crossroads that he won the finals match. So it means a lot to us, but we can't let that cloud our vision. Tag team titles. We're not going to show Brotein Pack any mercy.
Oh wow, man! And then one last question: we're here at the fair, man. Do you have a go-to snack or ride that you like to do, or anything?
I'm a big fan of the lamb gyros over there. The gyro guy right by our tent is real good.
Oh wow, man! Well, thank you for taking the time out, man. We have to try to do a formal interview, man.
Absolutely,
so,
thank you.
Do well, man.
Have a good
night. So I'm here with Jeff Cannonball. Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Long week so far. It's only Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shows how long the week is.
I hear you for sure. Jeff, what does this memorial for Mike Davis mean to you?
Honestly, I already lost, but I will still say, as somebody who had Mike Davis's last match, as somebody who lost to him in the first round last year, I think it's awesome that UWA Elite continues to do this in his memory. And it means a lot to not just me, but everybody in the locker room, everybody who does anything with this company, because we all loved Mike. So it's awesome that we're able to take Crossroads tournament and make it more special.
Yeah, man, you definitely hear that. So we're at the fair. What's your go-to ride or go-to snack if you had to pick?
I'm not big on rides.
Okay.
I'm probably above the weight limit for most.
Me too.
Yeah, right? As far as go-to, I am a huge fan of the petting zoo.
Okay.
Love petting goats. Don't like llamas. Afraid of llamas.
Okay.
And I love eating fried Oreos, but the line's been too long so far, so I haven't gotten it.
That's awesome.
Which is probably for the best.
I hear you for sure, man. And before we let you go, man, I gotta ask you, you and Brandon Kirk have teamed up, the Rogues, man. Do you think we can see another couple matches with you guys and stuff like that?
I hope so. Tonight we actually did a four-way match, and we were friendly and we were cordial. Never say never. If I had to bet, I'd say we're gonna do it again.
Oh yeah. Oh, one other thing. You beat up Brandon the Bull yesterday over some pizza. Is that a normal thing with you and your friends?
Especially I'm a big man. Brandon the Bull's a big man. We're good friends. So yeah, we're both big dudes. We steal each other's food and things like that. So, it happens.
Oh man, thank you for taking some time out, man.
Sure, man. Thank you for having me. Hey, Ken, I got work at 5 in the morning.
Oh, thanks, man. Hey guys, I'm standing here with Jordan Oliver, man. Impressive. You didn't come up with the championship, man. How was it feeling to get in the ring and, you know?
Not good.
I can hear you.
I had a very good time. I thought it was a pretty good match.
I thought so too, and hopefully it leads to more and more opportunities, man. That was just great.
Yeah, I hope so.
What does this Mike Davis Memorial mean to you?
It means a lot. So when I first joined UWA, I got to actually the first few of my matches here were against Mike Davis. He was a very good dude. Sad to see what happened to him.
And in closing, man, we're here at the fair. What's your go-to ride or snack or something?
Hey, brother, it's always the chicken on a stick.
Oh, yeah?
I don't get to leave here much, but it's either lemonade or the chicken on a stick.
Oh, man, I hear you, man. Thanks for taking the time out, man. Great match again.
Thank you. No problem.
Hey, guys, it's Andrew from Wrestling IQ 101. I'm standing here with King Tech, man. Congratulations on the win. How's everything going?
Thanks, Andrew. It's been an incredible night. It's an absolute honor to do this tournament in honor of Mike Davis. I got to hand it out to Brandon the Bull, Brandon Kirk, and even Drake Chambers. They did a hell of a job in there tonight. They really took it to me. All 4 men in that ring really went at it tonight.
Yeah, an emotional week for you. What does, to sum up, what does this week mean to you? The whole process, setting up the tournament and then competing in it.
Well, the Crossroads has been going on for a few years now, and I've been wrestling since I was 15 or 16, so this is a long road, and I've always wanted to win the Crossroads, and I couldn't think of a better time to do it when it was the first ever Mike Davis Memorial Tournament. It's what an emotional victory. I'm going to carry that plaque, that Davis plaque. We're going to take it to the next show on September 2nd, and we're going to, in the ceremony, we're going to hand it off to Mike Davis's parents.
Oh, wow, that's really nice, guys. And then one last thing, man. We're here at the fair. You have like a go-to ride or go-to snack that you like to have? Or?
Well, I'm a big pizza eater, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, thanks for taking the time out. We'll have to do a formal interview with you soon, man.
Yeah, hit me up. It's a pleasure.
Everyone, I'm sitting here with Rich Reed, man. We're watching Corey Dillinger and Hedges take on the Brotein Pack, man. You enjoying the action from the fair?
Always. I'm the most privileged fan here.
That's awesome, man. Real quick, man, when you're not doing the thing, ring announcing, man, what's your go-to game or snack food at the fair?
Oh, I just had an empanada. I'm a sucker for those. And I have yet to have the fried Oreos, but that's coming.
Oh, all right, man. And one last thing. What does the Crossroads mean to you this year?
Well, it's very special. It's always, a very big event at the fair. And starting this year and going forward at the fair, Crossroads is dedicated to Mike Davis, who tragically passed away last year. So that just increases its value, and it just means so much to us.
Yeah, man, definitely hear you, man. Thanks for taking the time out. We'll have to do a formal interview sometime.
Anytime.
You have just listened to the Wrestling IQ 101 podcast, powered by B+ Player Radio.